Solid Hill, TDS, what's up? Yeah, come on. I.O.W. Sports Network, late night edition. Let's go. Come on.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card mar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card mar. Hey. L Boogie with the hot flame, ashtray full of top names, little tree for your membrane. This the 9 hour time frame. I just snatched up a 6-pack, got my hands on a lid pack, whipping up a little batch of snacks. Yeah man, I think I'm all set. Late night, can't sleep, go ahead and just tap in. Better grab you a cold one, and we about to get some laps in. Wild card on the microphone, he'll hit you with a couple flurries. Y'all need to just strap in for some entertainment sports commentary. We about to raise the bar. Wild card bar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card bar. We about to raise the bar. Wild card bar. Everybody grab a seat, cause you know we about to spark. Late night sports talk. Modelo Le Cigar. Man, you don't wanna start. Wild card bar. Hey. Wild card bar. Wild card bar, I.O.W. late night sports. Wild card bar, wild card bar, I.O.W. late night sports. Wild card bar, wild card bar, I.O.W. late night sports. Wild card bar, wild card bar, I.O.W. late night sports. Hey.
Give me a second, let me light up real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to the I.O.W. Sports Late Night Hour Edition, hosted by Mr. Modelo himself. You already know the name by now. You know what I'm saying? Wild Card Mar. You already know the vibe. Pull up, let's go.
We about to raise the bar. Wild card bar.
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And no, please don't adjust your TV screens on your listening devices. Yes, you are hearing us live on a Friday. It just happens if we miss your show between Monday through Thursday, our regular time schedule. We love y'all so much that we are going to make it up. All right. So, hey, don't adjust your TV screens. Don't adjust your YouTube channels. It's live. It's us. It's the Wild Card Mar. You know what it is. And of course, if you see my face, you see my partner's face. That guy, Jersey boy MJ. How you doing, guy?
Sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, you know what? Sometimes I know we like to stick to our normal schedule of Monday through Thursday. But you know what? This is now 2 Fridays in a row we've done a show. And I actually kind of like it. You know what I mean? You know, it's
I can dig it.
Yeah, I can dig it. But no, y'all know what it is. Tap in with us, but make sure we're going to show some love to my guy, Silent Hill TDS. You see it scrolling on the bottom of the screen. He's the one that provided the great intro for the podcast. So make sure you're going over to YouTube. Type in Hitchhikers. Go show my guy 40 some love. And of course, while you're showing him some love, show us some love. I.O.W. Sports Network on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So I.O.W. Sports Network for all three of those.
I.O.W. Sports Network on Instagram, Facebook, and
definitely for the YouTube channel. All right, that's where all our content is stored. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, let you know every time we drop new content. You dig? And of course, I.O.W. Sports 1 on Twitter. And if you want to chop it over with both me and MJ personally on Twitter, MJ, tell her where they can follow you on Twitter, my guy.
Yeah, you can find me.
You mute. I know you got so excited. You muted yourself. Unmute yourself. There you go. Now you did it again. There you go. Say something. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You got so excited you muted yourself, man.
The wire fell out.
Oh, the wire fell out? Okay. Tell them where they can find you at Jersey Boy MJ on Twitter.
You can find me at Twitter at Jersey Boy MJ, and that's Jersey with a Z.
Mm-hmm.
Jersey Boy MJ. New to the game, but you know.
Z. Yeah, yo. I love it. I
Jersey
love it.
With a Z.
Hey, and just so y'all know, we'll get to it in a second. If y'all think y'all got more jerseys than my guy Jersey Boy MJ, holla at him on Twitter. See, matter of fact, he's starting to post some videos or pics of the Jersey Boy MJ segment here on the show, and we gonna see if people can match his jersey. We'll see. I don't think nobody on earth can. You know, if there is somebody, y'all send them towards our way I.O.W. and we'll see. We'll see. But you can catch Jersey Boy MJ on Twitter. You can also catch me on Twitter, KC Wildcard Mar, or Facebook and Instagram at Wildcard Mar. Let's give a quick shout out to Let's Talk Sports. Yes, sir. The collaboration that we got going on with them. We put on the Late Night Owl show with them, simulcasting right now. So if you happen to be watching over there, just flip over to I.O.W. Sports Network on the YouTube channel. Give us a like, share, subscribe, a quick little follow, show us some love, and you're more than welcome to go back to Let's Talk Sports. But I definitely want to shout out Let's Talk Sports. Great collaboration we got with them. And, big news coming from Let's Talk Sports. They got a big merger collaboration of the sorts with Sideline Sports. So there's a big chance that, some of our content that we put on here might end up on Roku. So now that we got all that jazz out the way, hey, man, what's up, AR? Jay Jones? What's up, my guy? Hey, Jay. Shout out to Jay Jones. Sucker Ish dropping tomorrow, episode 3. D-Man K Sports Podcast on 613 Faith Productions. Love the collaboration and what we got going on with them as well. I believe me and Jay might set up a Twitter space. So if anybody's not familiar with Twitter space, we'll probably do that for about an hour or so tonight once this show is done, just to, get more people following us, showing us some love between I.O.W. Sports, 613, and all that. And then, we'll get that popping. Shout out to AR. AR is in the building. Prez Sports. Make sure y'all tap in with AR. He collabs with us on Mondays. I've been collabing with him on Tuesdays on his YouTube channel. So y'all make sure y'all show AR some love on his YouTube channel as well. All right. Hey, that's what we do here at I.O.W. Sports. We do a lot of collaborating. All right. Because you know why? Because it's a big pie out there on podcasting pie, and there's enough for everybody. But we love collaborating with people who love sports just as much as we do and are always willing to talk sports. So, hey, I'm always shout out everybody that we work with. But so we can get the show kicked off on the right foot, my guy MJ. Hey, man, tell the clues for tonight's Jersey Boy MJ reveal. Just tell them the clues, and we'll get it set up and we'll get it cracking. So, what's our clues tonight, big dog?
He was a safety. Non-giant. Not in the Hall of Fame. Also well known for what he's done off the field. Off the field, technically.
Huh. All right, so our clues tonight for the Jersey Boy MJ jersey reveal.
Super Bowl champion, too. I believe.
A safety, non-football giant, or non-giant, I'm supposed to say. My bad. He's still football. Non-giant, safety, not a Hall of Famer, well known for the things he's done off the field.
Off the field, per se. We gotta guess if Troy Polamalu up there.
I was about to say that. I was about to say Troy, because I don't think Troy is in the Hall of Fame yet.
I believe he is. I mean, he might not be, but
Somebody look that up. Is Troy Polamalu in the Hall of Fame? He should be. I know if Ed Reed is, then Troy Polamalu should be in there. Because I know Ed Reed is in there. Eric Berry. Oh, that's a good guess too. That is a good guess.
I'll be honest with y'all. I do not have an Eric Berry jersey.
Really?
That's a good jersey to have, but I do not have that.
You know what? I suggest if you get an Eric Berry jersey, get his Tennessee jersey. No, you're a Florida fan. Yeah. I was like, it just clicked me. It just clicked with me. I was like, wait,
think older. The names are AJ. Think older.
Think older. Cam. He's saying Richard Sherman, Cam older. Chancellor. Older. That's actually a good guess. All right, I'm going. I don't know. Maybe Steve Atwater? I don't know. You seem like a Steve Atwater type of guy.
That's too many Denver jerseys, bro.
Is it too many Denver jerseys? I'm out of guesses. So without further ado, Darren Woodson. Ooh, that's a good guess. I like that. So without further ado, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
I'm just gonna tell you, you're all wrong.
Oh, we wrong? Okay. I mean, we probably are wrong, but hey,
you're all wrong.
I mean, that's the fun of this segment, my guy. That's the fun of this segment. So, without further ado, we got the Jersey Boy MJ jersey reveal. Hey, why do these haters hate me? Wait, hold up. Hey, hold on. John Lynch is in the Hall of Fame, baby.
No, he ain't.
Yes, he is. I promise you he's in the Hall of Fame.
I do not think he's in the Hall of Fame.
I'm telling you, John. All right.
I don't think so.
We're going to look this up. But I do. All right, finish it. Show him the name. There we go. John. Hey, come on, man. We don't want to see your ass, man. Old man. John Lynch. There it is, y'all. There it is.
Now I'm stuck.
All right, can you get up? Can you get up, old man? You look like you were struggling over there, man.
Yeah, you know. That's that old age.
Oh, hey, you know what? I was about to say John Lynch, but I wasn't sure. He is in the Hall of Fame.
He is?
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
he went in.
I don't think he got in.
2021.
Okay.
He went in that same year with Peyton Manning.
Well, yeah. I apologize, but I don't apologize for throwing the guy off.
Wait, hold up. Hey, hold up. Wait, you threw us off. And now you don't even care that you threw us off, dog.
No.
He said, I don't even care.
Not one bit.
He said, I don't even care. Oh, man. So then we... No, for real. I mean, that's still a good safety that you got right there in John Lynch. He was a hard hitter, man. He set the tone for that Tampa Bay defense down there in for that 0-2. Yeah, I know MJ cheating. he over here cheating with the hints. Oh man,
you gotta be on your game. Gotta be on your game, man.
Hey man, hey. First of all, you're not gonna throw us off with bad information, man. You over here trying to it. First of all, my batting average of getting right ain't good anyway, so I still probably would have got stomped. Like you didn't have to throw it off and make it even worse for me, dog.
I mean, you finally got on the board last night. So it's kind of like a layup.
You think you finally got on the board last night? No, hold on. I think that's my second one right. Might be. I don't know. Hey. I love Smitty.
Let me tell you something, there, Smitty.
Hey.
We knock the cheaters down.
I don't know. I don't know.
We take the cheaters out.
Hey, but hold on. Don't forget where Belichick came from.
Did the Giants ever get? Did the Giants get caught?
Wait, hold on.
Did the Giants have Spygate? Did the Giants have Deflategate?
Well, hold on. All I said.
Hold on. I ain't even done yet. Did the Giants get caught up in that shit?
Hey, all I'm saying is we know where Belichick started from, though. That's all I'm saying.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
And now we here. Hey, man, we got a dope show for y'all. We're going to play at least, I think at least maybe about 3 audio clips. All right. Because I think we got a couple of things that we got to discuss in terms of, there's no basketball tonight. Well, there's WNBA. I caught a little bit of it. There's no NHL tonight.
There's no basketball tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nah, who was playing?
I think I can't remember who was playing.
Exactly. So there was no basketball
it slipped my mind because for those who got either YouTube TV or Sling, ION is the network that they're showing it on. So trust me. Hey, that's exactly where we're going. That's where we're starting first. Because man, Scottie Pippen has got the whole social media world going crazy right now. I mean, literally going crazy right now because your man, you know what?
Here's the thing. I must not be in the social media game because I have no fucking clue where this is going.
No, it's once you start building your followers and your following, those who follow you, you'll start seeing stuff in the news feed. But you also got to start following people on Twitter, so that'll start cranking all that stuff. But we're gonna take a listen to what Scottie had to say because I think he said some wow shit tonight. I think he needs to get drug tested. But without further ado, the one, the only Scottie Pippen.
LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball. And there's no comparison to him. None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating because I don't believe that there's a great player because our game is a team game and one player can't do it. Like, I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. You guys seen him play. He's a horrible player. He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots. And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning. Everybody forgot who he was. LeBron will be the greatest statistical guy to ever play the game of basketball.
I'm playing it back so I can hear this shit again.
And there's no comparison to him. None. So, does that make him the greatest player to ever play the game? I'll leave that out for debating because I don't believe that there's a great player because our game is a team game and one player can't do it. Like, I seen Michael Jordan play before I came to play with the Bulls. You guys seen him play. He's a horrible player. He was horrible to play with. He was all one-on-one. He's shooting bad shots. And all of a sudden, we become a team and we start winning. Everybody forgot who he was.
They forgot who he was.
MJ, the floor is yours, man.
Bro.
Well, one, I got to roll up, and I was because I got to get ready for this situation, dog.
Bro, as much as I hated the Bulls growing up, just like Smitty just said, MJ made Pippen, and I did. I made Pippen, bro. Pippen would not have 6 rings if it wasn't for me. I had to carry that motherfucker on my back Even during the flu game, I told Scottie pregame, I said, listen, man, I got 104 temperature. And he told, you know what he told me? He said, Mike, get your white ass out there and you fucking you take care of business.
Hey, you wild, dog.
And I said, all right, I'll be out there. I'll take care of business for you.
You wild, dog.
But will LeBron have the best statistics? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he will. But that doesn't make him the best player ever. Because to me, eye test is a big thing. Anybody can look at the record books like, oh shit. Like Russell Westbrook, he's gonna probably go down with definitely the second most triple doubles, if not the most. If he could ever get to what Oscar Robinson, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Which he probably won't, but you look at all his triple doubles, you must think, oh, Russell Westbrook, he must have been a fucking hell of a baller. No, not really.
I mean, he got skills. I don't think he'll ever win a championship.
I'm not saying he doesn't have skills. I'm saying when you look in a record book and you see him averaging a triple double.
Got you.
Like,
okay.
Oh shit! Like this motherfucker must have been really good.
Yeah.
And that's where I come in and say, no, not really. Like he was good, but he wasn't that guy.
Fair.
You know,
Fair.
Ben Simmons put up fucking triple doubles for Christ's sakes. Was he that guy? Right? Same type of shit.
Okay. I see where you're coming from. All right.
I don't give a fuck if LeBron James scores fucking 50,000 points in his career. He's still not my top 10.
Damn.
Scrub ass. Fuck him.
Well, but all right. So everybody, disclaimer now. These thoughts and views are definitely all mine. They are not of I.O.W. They are not of MJ's. They are not of 613. They are not of Sideline Sports or Let's Talk Sports. They are all mine. And I'm going to be honest. And y'all know that's how I get down. So I suggest y'all go ahead and get any libations, drinks, smoke, cigarette, whatever you got to do to sit down and enjoy the rest of the show. Because first of all, I'm gonna say this. Whoever is giving Scottie their phone to record this shit, if it's his phone, take it away from him.
You gotta stop.
If it is your phone, don't give it to him no more. I'm gonna need
stop it, right?
I'm gonna need Scottie Pippen to go get drug tested like ASAP. Because okay,
yo, he mad because Lars is banging Michael Jr.
You know what's funny? I was literally about to say that, dog.
That's what he mad about.
Yo, on some real shit. I was really about to say that, dog.
Not my Larsa. Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Hey, man. Hey.
He taking her to center court, bro.
Hey, bro. Larson Pippen has been taking Scottie through the ringer, bro. Now she's messing with baby Jordan, his son. And he yeah, you're right. He dunking on it, bro.
Oh. He dunking them donuts for real.
And yes, I agree with you, Jay. And we, when we say that these guys aren't good, we're just speaking hypothetically. We know once you make it to the NBA, you do got some talent, but that's not everybody in the NBA. Now, there's some cats in the NBA. You even seen DeMar DeRozan. You even seen a couple of other NBA players say, "Well, like, yo, bro, we got some whack ass motherfuckers in this league." So I would say at least a good 70% of the league is worth, should be there.
Jay, I'm gonna tell you, Russell Westbrook is fucking garbage, and his stats are garbage.
I think his stats are misleading. Some
big
of
time.
them are
Big time.
Well, because here was my thing. I never made a big deal about his triple doubles when he got the MVP, is because I'm like, I was watching him play. I was watching the games, and I'm like, bro, you just got at least like 3 or 4 rebounds literally handed to you because your teammates really got out the way and let you get the rebound. I seen them literally get. I seen you get assists on some real garbage points stats in the middle of the dirt in the end of the fourth quarter when you're not even winning that game. So
why are you even on the court?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why are you even on the court? Your team's not going to win this game. So when you do that, you're stat padding. And I've seen him done that sometimes. Matter of fact, I've seen LeBron do it. All right. But
no,
never, right?
Never.
All right. So here,
there.
So let's break everything down that Scottie said. All right. First off, he started that social media rant by saying LeBron James will go down as the most statistical guy in NBA history. And you know what? I don't disagree with that. The reason why I don't disagree with that is he already has the scoring title. He's going to keep adding to it. And that's going to be hard.
Everybody knows that though.
Well, yeah. But hold on. He's going to be one of the top assist person in the history of the NBA. At some point he's going to be up there in rebounds, minutes. We already said points. So you look at just about every statistical category. He's going to be up there in the top 5 at least, including turnovers. Let's not forget that. Including turnovers. He's going to be top 5 in just about a lot of top statistical things.
Flops.
So that part of what Scottie said, I'm not going to disagree with that part. That's the only part of that whole social media thing that I actually thought that Scottie was actually right about. Everything else sounds like some real hater shit. Matter of fact, Jay, if you're still here, I think you got nominee number 1 for next week for some sucker shit, because that is complete haterism on another level, dog. Because just like Smitty said earlier, Pippen was made by MJ. Say what we know. We're not stupid. We know basketball is a team sport. We know this.
Hey, Smitty, how old are you?
But how far did the Bulls go, led by Michael Jordan? How far did they go? I'll tell you how far they went. They won 6 championships. That's how far they went with Michael Jordan. And that's
but what Scottie was trying to say was, look what Jordan did in the 80s.
And that's fine. Look, LeBron did the same thing when he got into the league.
LeBron did?
He matter of fact, he missed the playoffs. He didn't even make the playoffs his rookie season.
You know what's crazy? His rookie season, if I'm not mistaken, I think I read this somewhere. Carmelo Anthony got named like MVP Rookie of the Month, like almost every single month. And
but come on,
won Rookie of the Year.
But you know why?
Because he's the chosen one.
Come on, there's
narratives. The Akron boy.
Come on, there's narratives that need to get met.
Fuck his narratives. Fuck
there's
the
narratives that need to get met. And trust me, I get what you're saying, but here's my thing with what Scottie is saying is like, you sound like a hater, because to say that Michael Jordan was a horrible basketball player, now that's the thing that took me out. That's the part that took me out. How was he a horrible teammate? How was he horrible to play with?
I think he was saying he was horrible before he got there.
Michael Jordan was never a horrible basketball player. The last time he was horrible was when he got cut in high school. Ever since then, that man's been the greatest basketball player on the planet Earth since his existence. The last time Michael Jordan was a horrible basketball player is because he got cut in high school. That's the last time. He was the man at Carolina. Say what you want. I mean, for those who saw Air, you saw what Sonny Vaccaro saw. That movie was based off of true events. So Sonny Vaccaro saw what he saw in MJ before a lot of people didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. And he saw how he was as a freshman at North Carolina. James Worthy was on that team. Y'all know who James Worthy is. James Worthy, he was a decoy. The shot was going to Michael.
You gotta remember, a lot of these young cats don't know who James Worthy is.
But my thing is, MJ is like, of all people to say this, and who's this coming from, is to me he's the wrong messenger to hold this message. He's the wrong messenger. Because my thing is, bro, everything that Jordan did, it helped you.
Yep.
It helped his career. And I'm not saying Pippen would have been a scrub. I'm not saying that. Because I think Pippen has skills. Let's not forget Pippen was an MVP candidate for one of those years when Jordan was off playing baseball. So Pippen did his thing. Still let the Bulls at least 50 plus wins when Jordan was gone. But my thing is like, you still not Michael Jordan though.
Nope.
You still not on that same level as Jordan. Not even close, Scottie. You're not even close to Jordan level. And I don't understand how he would say something like that as in he was a horrible basketball player, a one-on-one. Don't get me wrong. Would MJ's skills translate to better 1v1 basketball? Yes. And you know what? Hey, I'm glad you brought this up, AR, because I was going to say that. Pippen helped out MJ's legacy as well. I agree with you. I was going to say that. Because I'll say this. As great as Tom Brady is, as great as Belichick is with his cheating ass, they needed each other. Anybody disagree with that? Belichick needed Brady. Brady needed Belichick. Scottie needed Jordan. Jordan needed Scottie. Mm-hmm. Yes, they go hand in hand, but we're not gonna act like that Jordan wasn't the nucleus or the driving force behind 6 championships. Don't get me wrong. I'll give Pippen his credit. You know why Jordan was able to do his thing offensively or handle certain things on the defensive side? Because let's be honest, Scottie Pippen was a great defender. He would take on the opposing team's top scorer, and Jordan wouldn't have to exert energy on defense. I understand that because I watched it. I saw it. I understood that. But I'm saying I will give Pippen his credit. But to come on social media and just be like, Jordan was a horrible player? Horrible basketball player? Like, that sounds like hate. Because we know that's a lie. And there's no way that Scottie Pippen can honestly say that and feel that and say that and actually 100%, but like, yeah, I really mean that. There's no way. He had to have been dope though when he said that shit. He had to have been on something.
You would think so.
Michael Jordan? Horrible basketball player? Come on, you are asking to be called a hater when you say horrible basketball player and Jordan in the same sentence. What? So
I got other choice words for Jordan for not
I mean, you can think of a lot of words to describe Michael Jordan. Horrible basketball player is not one. Matter of fact, I would have never thought about that. So to me, I think this is like some kind of underkept hate that Scottie has built up for Michael or something. I don't know. I can't explain it. But it's not doesn't know. It's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Like what are we doing? Like, don't sit here and keep saying, crazy wild stuff like this. Hey man, he might get the award right now. We might as well give it to him now, because I mean, like, my thing is like, dog, Scottie, like, but this is not the first time he said something like real outlandish towards Michael Jordan. He said some other things before. So I mean, it's I don't know, man. I God bless you, Scottie. I'm sending positive vibrations towards you. I'm hoping that you can seek the help that you so desperately need.
Listen, if you need to reach God, he will not be available for you, Scotty.
Hey, well, tonight is one word. Tonight is one word, Smitty. So no, I don't know. I just thought that was because the moment I saw that, and then all of a sudden I saw it going across the whole social media network, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm like, yo, Scotty's really trying to start a fire with this one, bro. He's trying to start a fire with this one. Like for real. Like you wilding right now. I don't know, it's wild. But let's go on to another player who's dealing with some things. So as y'all saw earlier this afternoon, DeAndre Hopkins, free agent. You think he would look good in giant blue, don't you think?
Not for the money though.
Hey, I'll say this. And we'll get to what do we think would be a great landing spot for DeAndre Hopkins. I'll say this: when if Odell Beckham is getting a $15 million guaranteed contract and $3 million in incentives to be $18 million, that's my starting point. If I'm D-Hop,
yep,
that's my starting point. Shout out to Sterling Holmes. He has he works for ESPN out here in Kansas City. I saw his tweet. He was like, "Yo, if I'm DeAndre Hopkins, I'm looking at OBJ's deal, although it's a 1-year deal. And I think at this point in DeAndre Hopkins' career, a 1-year, 2-year deal contract is probably all he's going to be seeking to go anyway.
That's it. 1 or 2 year prove it deals to move on for the next 1 or 2 years.
Oh yeah, prove. Well, because here's my thing. So DeAndre Hopkins has been hurt a lot the last few years. I'm sorry. Yeah. And he missed 6 games due to suspension of PEDs, in which me being the thinker I am, I'm presuming that he took those PEDs to get healthier from injuries, and he still couldn't stay healthy. So if I got a guy who's willing to take PEDs for his injuries and still staying healthy and still staying unhealthy, to me, his body's trending in the wrong direction. And he's 30, and I think he'll be 31 by the time the league starts or the season starts. So I don't. Would you pay that type of money for DeAndre Hopkins right now? I mean, me being a Chief fan, I would love to have him on my team, but I'm not willing to. All right, because I just got to speak on it. All right. There's a lot of Chiefs fans out here talking about, get D-Hop, get D-Hop, get D-Hop. Here's my thing. When you look at certain teams, he's a want. He's not a necessity.
Yep.
And we got to look at the definition of want, and we got to look at the definition of necessity. All right. Necessity is like you need it. It has to be part of you to get the results that you're seeking for. In Kansas City, the Chiefs just went to the Super Bowl with Kadarius Toney, Sky Moore, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and Travis Kelce. All those people are back. Only Juju's left. Just won a Super Bowl. So if you can win a Super Bowl with what you had at the wide receiver room last year, you pretty much almost got the same thing this year. That makes D-Hop a want, not a necessity. And he's going to command at least $15 million. Easily. $15 million. You know what I'm saying? So MJ.
Yeah.
What you think, bro? Would he be a good fit on the Giants?
He would be. If he could restructure the contract somehow.
Well, he's a free agent now.
Yeah, but he would have to take significantly less money.
Let me ask you this: who's on your squad that right now that you don't think that he would be worth $15 million?
I'm not saying he's not worth it.
Okay.
But for the Giants, I don't think they have like massive cap room.
Okay.
You know, especially you know, with still the Saquon thing hanging over their head. You know, Golladay. You know, there's another one that, you know, fucked the Giants over. Well, not that he fucked the Giants. You know, they swung and missed on him. You know, whatever.
No, they were just totally wrong about him. That's all.
I mean, they swung and missed. That's it. You know,
hey, that happens in sports, man.
You know, and I told a lot of my friends, like, you know, I didn't mind that at least they fucking swung for the fence. At least they tried something. Better than sitting back and doing nothing.
Hey, Dave Gettleman fucked y'all, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, big time. Big time. Big time. But it would be nice to have him in Big Blue. But at what cost?
I feel you.
You know, what is he gonna want? What's he willing to come down to? Where does he want to go?
Yeah.
You know, because I've been hearing a lot about Buffalo.
Yeah.
And there's one other team I heard a lot about. New England's gonna be hot for him.
Hey, New England. Hey, New England. I think it's perfect for him because him and if y'all saw the in season Hard Knocks with Arizona last year, him and Belichick got some weird infatuation for each other. Like they respect each other so much, but it's like I feel like he would be perfect for Belichick because what kind of receiving core you got up there in New England? Okay, you give Juju Smith $11 million a year. Okay, just go ahead and pony up another 4 and go get DeAndre. Since him and Belichick are buddies like that, go get him. Because if you think Juju is going to be your answer, come on now. And here's the thing. We've seen DeAndre Hopkins play with absolutely dog shit at the quarterback position. Before he got anything in Houston, before Deshaun Watson got there, he was playing with a whole bunch of dog shit and was putting up crazy numbers. You know what I'm saying? Putting up crazy numbers. So I think that's good for him. I remember hearing his list of quarterbacks he would like to play for. He listed Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, and I think there was one more, and I can't remember. But those for sure was the ones that I heard. He may go to Cleveland and reunite with D-Hop. D Watson. Okay. That would be interesting. I don't know if Cleveland has the bread to do that. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know where D-Hop lands. I'm just not a fan of all my fellow Chiefs fans just going crazy thinking he belongs in Kansas City. But my thing is he's not a necessity. He's a want. I'm actually surprised, MJ, you're not actually trying to sell D-Hop right now and trying to come to Big Blue. I really thought that he would be a good fit up there. Because I think you guys you made the playoffs last year with 9 wins. Y'all don't have really too much at your wide receiver position. I understand you're concerned about the money part. But money part aside, I'm surprised you're not 100% gung-ho on it, man. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. Just a little bit. But you made perfect sense about the Saquon part. Because I think the Giants need to take care of that first. What's up, Kofi? Shout out to Kofi Weeson, good brother Bo of the Dirty Hills podcast. Yeah, we doing a Friday show. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I don't know where D-Hop goes, man. I just think I don't know. I think the Arizona Cardinals at some point are just stupid, bro. Like, I don't think they want to win, dog. I don't think them cats want to win, man. Because Arizona, it's they not putting everything together. Like, they were getting better, made it to the playoffs. Kyler had a bad game, and then ever since then, it's just been downhill ever since. So, I mean, it's weird, man. I don't even know what to really think about the Arizona Cardinals. But you just let that man go, and if you, quite honestly, I think D-Hop has built himself. They built themselves I think D-Hop built a Hall of Fame worthy career. I believe so. Just my opinion. Yeah, they got new jerseys. Hey, them new jerseys is trash, bro. Have you seen them new jerseys from the Cardinals, MJ? Oh, they are terrible, bro. G-Unit. Yeah, we can get the drama popping in. Snap, man, for real. But we'll see what happens. We got one more topic to discuss. It's your boy, Max Kellerman. For those who are boxing fans, your boy had a couple of he had this interesting take. I saw it on Twitter. And it was regarding the scorecards. And to be honest, I think he kind of brings up a point. Let's take a listen.
Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence was just announced for this summer. Jalen Rose just talked about it. It's a 50-50 kind of fight. And a lot of times, those kind of fights result in close, controversial decisions. As I mentioned at the beginning of this week, boxing has a scoring problem. I'm not talking about criteria. That's easy enough. During each round, just ask yourself who you'd rather be. By the end of the round, you'll know who to score it for. The problem is by how much. Boxing is scored on what's called the 10-point must system. The winner gets 10, and the loser always gets 9, just about, unless he's knocked down. Then he'll get 8. You almost never see a 10-8 round without a knockdown. So you might see one fighter win a round big, and the other barely eke out the next one, and after 2 rounds, the fight's even though common sense tells you otherwise. It's like imagine a football game where one team wins the first quarter by a touchdown, the other wins the second quarter by a field goal, and somehow they're tied at the half as a result of that. So how do we get the scorecards to better reflect the actual fight? Here it is. Don't score all the rounds the same. You have 10 points, right? Very close rounds are 10-9. Decisive rounds, meaning you feel confident that one fighter or the other actually won, are 10-8. Lopsided rounds, 10-7. If a fighter's knocked down, deduct 2 points. Knocked down twice, another 2 points. Touchdowns, field goals, 2-point conversions, and extra points are not all scored the same, and neither should rounds in boxing be. We have 10 points in the 10-point must system. Let's use them.
There you have it. I think Max Kellerman's on to something. Just be honest about the situation. Because Devin Haney, and this is Max is really speaking on this because last week Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko had the fight. I caught pieces of it, and I kind of thought Vasily Lomachenko kind of dominated the fight, or at least set the tone on majority of those rounds. I should say that. That's just my opinion. And Kofi I agree with Kofi. Yeah, that boy should have lost. I know about getting punched in the face, and whoever gets punched in the face the most lost the fight. I mean, to me, it's that simple. It's that simple. When there's a fight going on, the person that either got hit the most lost, or more times not the motherfucker that got knocked out. They lost the fight, right? And look, I understand. I understand the thing with boxing. Say what you want. The commission, which is, you know, pretty much probably mob affiliated. My thing is boxing is almost at that point where you're like, yo, that thing's 100% rigged, it's tainted, it's dirty. And when you have situations last week with Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko having that thing, having that scoring situation go back and forth. I mean, here's my thing. I kind of felt like the judges wanted Devin Haney to win because they want that matchup with him and Shakur Stevenson. And you saw how Haney and his dad left the ring soon as Shakur came up to the ring just to do the interview part to, you know, call him out. And as much as I think that boxing is trying to save that matchup, I think they're going to do a huge disservice because I think Haney's scared of Stevenson. I think Honey don't want. I don't think Haney wants anything to do with Shakur Stevenson. That man ran out the ring. I'm talking about booked it. Straight was like straight gone. Know what I mean? So boxing got to figure something out. Not only do they have to figure something out, but then you look at the fact of the matter is that coming up this summer, we got a mega fight coming, y'all. The fight that we've all been asking for and been wanting for, it's coming up. You got Bud Crawford. Terrence Crawford is finally fighting Errol Spence Jr. They're finally fighting. They are absolutely, you don't want this scoring situation to pop up there. Do you? I don't. I sure as hell don't. Reason why I don't want that scoring problem to pop up in this fight is because, damn it, we've been asking for Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. I know I've been asking for it for at least a minimum of 2 years. And it's been on, and then it's been off, and then it's been on, it's been off, and now it's on again. And so this is a big money fight. This is the big pay-per-view sellout. This is the joint that you buy it at the crib. You invite the whole hood to come through. You charge at the door though, at least $2 to $3, probably $5, because that pay-per-view is gonna cost you probably $80 to $100. All right, so you gotta get help on paying that damn $100 pay-per-view tab. You know, have people bring over the bottles, bring over the Henny, bring over the tequila, bring over some rum. You know, get the grill going. You know what I'm saying? Get the grill light up. Somebody get the wings on the grill. You know, baby girl about potato salad over. Somebody get the beans. You know, we about to have a barbecue cookout for the fight. We about to get drunk. Cuz got the ooh-wee. You want to party? That's in the bathroom, and that's on your own. You know, we don't really party like that. I might party every now and then, but we don't party like that. So this is the type of situation that you're going to be having next in July, because that fight's supposed to take place in July. So it's going to be a summer event, and it's going to be a big blockbuster fight. You don't want these scoring issues popping up in that fight. Something as highly anticipated as this, you don't want those scoring issues coming up in this. You want it to be determined in the ring. Now, saying all this, I got to play devil's advocate. I got to see this as another coin. All right. Here's my thing. I thought Vasily Lomachenko won. All right. But unfortunately, he was not the champion in that fight. And y'all know how boxing get down. In order to beat the champ, you got to beat him. I'm talking about don't leave it in the scorecards. Knock his ass out. Make him tap out. Make the corner come in and say no mas. Make him Durant that shit. Somebody throw in the towel for homeboy. Get a ref stop. Knock him the fuck out. So as much as I think Vasily Lomachenko won that fight, he needed to knock him out because he was not the champion. There's a such thing as champion's advantage in boxing. That's how is one of them unwritten rules. Baseball has their unwritten rules. NBA got some. NFL got some. Boxing, that's one of theirs. Unwritten rule is when you the champ, you have an advantage going into a fight. Some of those refs are not going to give your challenger to win just because they outpunched you. They may have landed more, but if you don't put the champ out, and you have to significantly outland punches if you're the opponent to the champion. If you're the challenger, you have to severely outland punches compared to the champion to get a fight in the scorecards. Because there's no way to me that should have either been a draw or to Lomachenko, in my opinion. That's just me from what I saw. And that's the problem that you get when you put judging things into that situation. I know Max has a good plan. Hey, it should be 10-9 if you just think that the one guy won the round. Give him 10-8 if you think he significantly won the round. 10-7 if he just straight up got mollywopped in that round. You know? Or just get rid of the scoring in general. Or just say have 3 judges and be like, Lomachenko won or Haney won or I don't know the true answer. I like Max's idea. The only problem is that you still have to take into account that we're all humans. There's how many billion people in the world? However many billion people there are in the world is that many billion differences of opinions. Some may be similar. Some might have certain aspects of it that might be similar. Some is going to be totally different, totally opposite. That's just the way that the world works. But it's just as much as we all put our own opinions, our own takes on the GOAT debate, because guess what? It's subjective. Yes, there's a criteria that these judges are supposed to follow judging-wise, score-wise in boxing, but at the end of the day, it's still what? Still subjective. Because I've seen people still say, oh, well, Haney won that. It either should have been a draw or Haney won. And some people were fine with the result. Me personally, I thought Lomachenko won. All right. But we can't be ignored to the fact that boxing has certain agendas that they want because they wanted that Haney-Shakur-Stevenson matchup. All right. They want it. And so there might have been a tap on a ref's leg, but like, nah, bro. Yeah, you ain't seeing what you're really seeing from Lomachenko. Just remember that. We can't rule that out. Because boxing, their sport enough has done enough corrupt things to always make you second guess, was that result correct? Was that result right? So, I mean, I love Max's idea. I love Max Kellerman's idea, but I still don't know if that's going to change anything. Just because of the reputation of boxing and the bad taste that boxing, the sport, has left in your mouth a lot of times. They left a lot of bad taste in my mouth a lot of times. Pause. But hey, we'll see what happens, especially in July, because I'm very curious to see how the scoring is going to be done with Crawford, Errol Spence. Just curious. So that's why I wanted to bring that up. But look, MJ had to step away. Y'all can follow him, Jersey Boy MJ, on Twitter. That's Jersey with a Z. You can find me on Twitter, KC Wildcard Mar. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram at Wildcard Mar. Let's give a shout out to Let's Talk Sports as we collab with them on the late night out tips, simulcasting that over there. So if you happen to be watching this on Let's Talk Sports, flip over to I.O.W Sports Network real quick. Give us a like, share, subscribe, and you're more than welcome to flip back to Let's Talk Sports. We love the collaboration with them, so make sure you spread the love to both of us. Shout out to Sideline Sports. Hey, shout out to my man Kofi Weeson came in here. Him and good brother Bo, Dirty Hills Podcast. They got a dope wrestling podcast, but they gear it more towards the independent wrestlers. So if you're into that, definitely check them out for sure. They show a lot of love to the independent wrestlers. Shout out to all my people, 613 Fade Productions, Double J. He's always in here showing us support. Hey, tune in to Sucker-ish tomorrow night. Tune into D Man K Sports Podcast dropping on Saturday. It's an all sports Saturday at 613 Fade. Hollywood Mike T with the Hollywood Rants. I got a new joint called Wild Stats. We're gonna drop that. The Ladies of Facts dropped tonight on Friday. Cranked Out Go-Go Happy Hour happened tonight on Friday. The Four Corners of Wrestling is on Sundays. Folds up, quads down. Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. We show love around here, but y'all know the deal, man. Enjoy your weekend. Make sure y'all come back on a full Monday, full tilt of I.O.W Sports. We got the 4 to 6 p.m. afternoon show, and then me and MJ will be back on Monday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another edition of the Late Night Owl. All right, y'all. Y'all gonna enjoy y'all weekend. Like my man Double J, we gonna say, man, we gonna shut the door on them, man. Y'all be safe out there. Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah. Come on. Silent Hill TV, yes. Hitchhikers.
Yeah, smoking so much dope, I'm seeing traces. Visual lasers, know the cross the scene is dangerous.